All readied up in level 1 as well. We have a best of 5 for winners finals here. Somebody's going to be sitting in grand finals winner side after this matchup. If both players are ready, if you guys could just give me a little jump here. All right, we'll just get straight into this. Best of 5. Sutol jumping for joy. We'll get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Man, I'm so pumped for this, and I'm seeing chat is popping off for Slamix. So much Slamix support, so much support in general from the Red Ball community. Motor Jam pinged everybody, and we've got hella heads up in here. Everybody, all the new people, tell your wives, tell your kids, tell your brothers, your sisters, get them up in here. I believe we're still $10 away from hitting that $200 prize pool. So whatever, if you want to give to some of these runners, top 4 is already solidified. So the people getting your money will be Carmel, Sutol, Tired, and Slamix. We just don't know who's getting what yet. We do have some Carmel support in the chat, and I got to be honest, I'm biased towards Sutol here. I need to see Sutol continue this run.
Yeah, I mean, Sutol has won the hearts of the Red Bull community so far with his performances, but we've seen Carmel with a lot of love too. Definitely in terms of in the mental game, probably the most intimidating person to come up against. No one wants to play Carmel, and he's also got a lot of support from the Rayman community.
Yeah, the Rayman community should be here any minute now, if they aren't already here. But I am seeing a lot of Sutol support. I'm just a sucker for the underdog story, and at this point, I'm not even sure Sutol is the underdog. But maybe in any other match, Sutol isn't the underdog, but against Carmel, just has to be.
I don't think Sutol has ever been the underdog in his mind, though. At least not by the way he's played.
Oh, absolutely
Was
not.
by any of the opponents he came up against.
Sutol has the mindset of a champion, and that's what's gotten this far. And hanging in here. Ooh, an unfortunate slip up there at the start of car. We'll see Carmel going for a nice little slow car here. And Sutol doing the same. Both players succeeding. Now the difference I've seen from Carmel to everybody else, or like I guess kind of all these top 4 players, we're rarely seeing top route misses at this point in the tournament.
Absolutely not. It's 9 and 10 makes the biggest difference for these runners. We saw Slamix hitting them last game, and we've seen Carmel hitting all tournament. As Sutol gets a ninja jump.
Yeah, Sutol makes me eat my words, but just gets a ninja jump. Well, Carmel just moving.
Absolutely. Carmel just so formidable. Had his first ever 4x time, or sorry, plus 4 minute time earlier in this tournament, just consistently getting sub 4 and so hard to come up against.
Well, this is looking like we might be on 2x pace, so
straight out the gates. Carmel's had about a 2-hour layoff and just has not skipped a beat.
No.
Straight back in it.
I mean, I can only assume that Carmel was doing some sort of Buddhist meditation techniques, some mindfulness stuff going on in his head. The way he's come back in here. This is the body and the mind have just completely clicked for him.
Yeah, just reminiscent of a chess grandmaster with just no flaws in his game whatsoever.
No.
You can't find a way to break him down. And saying that, this level 12 has been a bit shaky.
You can be as bad as you want on level 12 if you're going to enter on 2x pace and still get that 334.
That's very true. But Inspiration showed us that these gods can bleed, and if there's a tighter race later on, a shaky level 12 could make all the difference for Sutol.
Yeah, but definitely a lot to clean up to get to that point where you have a shot at it. Uh-oh. And an 11 reset. We're just gonna take our time here. This is a train joyride. Everybody just sit back and relax here.
Absolutely. We've got Inspiration looking for a Carmel sweep, just so he can be the person who handed him his only loss. And that could very much be a reality with the times that Carmel's putting up right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely, it could be. And another little train mishap there. Carmel with something to say, pulling a little bit of Tired and going bold for us. He said, "Tired, your italics were stupid." All right, Carmel taking that game one with a 334. Sutol just ending the joyride on train there. Not having it.
We were
um,
talking about some Czech Republic on Russia beef earlier. There might be some Poland on US beef with this tired call out from Carmel.
All right, if both players are ready, just give me a little jump here. We can start game two. All right, good luck here. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
You'll be happy to know, EG, Slamix announcing in the chat that he does not want to sleep anymore. The performances out of Carmel and Sutol have electrified him.
Let's go. This is what we needed. We could not have Slamix pull out this run and then just leave us. That's what we needed.
Sutol getting massive support in the chat. Hopefully they can will them on to a win over the just formidable force that is Carmel.
Yeah, that maybe caught their breath in that in the train joyride, I hope so.
Absolutely, maybe trying to lull Carmel into a false sense of security with those train deaths.
Caramel's mind started racing about tired in his notepad.
But missing the flag on 5 there, you do not want to give Carmel an inch.
No, that is, yep. If he's on 2x pace, and Sutol, I mean, just barely missed his first 2x in his last match. That's the craziest thing about this, is that Sutol doesn't even have a 2x. I know that 339 isn't his PB, but he doesn't even have a 2x.
Doesn't have a 2x, and yet he has conquered 3 1x runners in a row. And he could be on track to conquer a 3rd. Or a 4th even. If he can play his card right against Carmel.
Ooh, but that little bounce there is really unfortunate and a tough time loss. Happened to him again, or them again, but luckily landing on the platform still.
We see some moderators going rogue, not wanting to hear any Sutol doubt whatsoever, deleting.
One second timeouts for Sutol doubters that's completely adequate. And Sutol making it through there, and Carmel missing top route 9, but not going to matter in this run most likely. Well, I don't want to speak too soon here because here comes Sutol.
So charging in on top.
Here comes Sutol.
Kind of get it.
A bit of a leapfrog scenario almost coming there as Sutol attempting to just jump straight past Carmel. But this is, yeah. What was I doing doubting Sutol? Was I doubting Sutol?
I think the moment you doubt Sutol is the moment he starts to make ridiculous comebacks like this.
I mean, it's there still. Carmel, we saw...
Level 9 always matters.
We saw a bit of an iffy 12 out of Carmel last run, and Sutol is close here. Sutol is close here.
2 to 3 seconds separating them into train. Provided no deaths from Sutol here, it's all going to come down to 12.
Any believers? Do we have any believers? Obviously, game's still in Carmel's hands, but...
As you were saying, EG, though, he did have issues with 12 last race.
And I mean, all we're talking about here is the spikes killing you. That's something that's almost completely on the game, so... Is that going to take him victim here?
Carmel gets over in the first try, as does Sutol.
Ooh, and Carmel missing the corner jump.
Get up.
Oh, and the door was open for Sutol, just missing the jump.
Oh, and those are chances that come around very often against Carmel.
Carmel taking it with the 345 there. Wow, what an insane race. Really coming down to the end right there. Oh, Carmel going up 2-0. Wow, what a race, what a race. Whenever you're ready, if you need a second to breathe or something like that, hop back into level 1. We'll get started with game 3. Carmel up 1-0. Both runners ready? Good. Awesome. All right, game 3, Carmel up 2-0. Let's get started here. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Sutol showing in that match that he does have it in him, or have it in them, to
Man.
take a game over Caramel.
Oh, fuck. I wanted that Sutol clutch. Damn, that would have been sick.
We still got believers in the chat calling
We
for a
better.
reverse sweep.
We better have some believers in the chat.
Meanwhile, we've also got some hype for Caramel himself too. You can't take it away from this Polish legend. Just
Deserving
putting
of
up
the
great
hype.
time
And
after great time.
can't see, but I assume the Rayman players are out to support. At least they better be.
Absolutely. Caramel Danson versus Sutol Clutch. Battling it out in Twitch chat right now. With a shaky tree from Sutol.
Yeah.
He's not going to give much credence to these Sutol Clutch claims.
No, but we shouldn't doubt, though. We shouldn't doubt. That's the one thing we should not do.
It's the moment you doubt Sutol. Is the moment they come back.
And I assume Slamix here cheering for the 3-0, trying to get this next match going as soon as possible. Slamix probably hoping he can 3-0 Sutol himself, and then maybe a quick little 6-0 on Carmel. Just right to bed.
In all Europe Grand Finals. But
and we're gonna get
won't want to hear that.
We're gonna get one more EU versus US matchup at least. No matter what, so the battle is still happening,
And
whether you want it or not.
Top route spikes for Sutol.
Yeah, this is
Caramel with a significant lead going into car.
Yeah, this.
Oh, and
Okay. Hey.
Roll into the pit.
I'm gonna hold my tongue here because I almost doubted.
Looking like Boba Fett sliding into that Sarlacc pit there. This could spell the end of Sutol's winner's run at least.
Loving a little Star Wars reference there.
Absolutely. I always think that about the Sarlacc pit. Too scary.
Every time you watch it, you're like, hey, this is kind of like Red Ball. Maybe they copied.
What if Red Ball in Stars? We want Red Ball in Smash. We can get Red Ball in some new Star Wars spin-off, I can imagine.
What about Star Wars and Red Ball? That's probably already in one of the Red Ball 4 volumes.
There's probably some kids channel that has made a...
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Rey Skywalker and Red Ball clickbait title or something like that for sure. We see another ninja jump from Sutol. Despite potentially losing this game 3, they're still putting on a show for the fans.
Yep. Nothing like a little ninja jump.
Losing it over these ninja jumps, and rightly so.
He's got the ninja jumps on lock, and he has our hearts on lock. But Carmel just gonna do what Carmel does, and just take this. I mean, this is
absolutely clinical. This is potentially a 2x. No, a reset.
Carmel only having lost one game still. That game to Inspiration, and Inspiration feeling good right now. Still a 3x with that struggle there. The 338 is just gonna make it a 3-0. Carmel takes it in winners finals. Got to be feeling good about that one.
And Sutol at least has a nice warm-up going straight into losers finals now.
And already we are getting some Slamix supports in chat. Is the Sutol support over? We're on to Slamix support. And Carmel taking it 3-0. Sutol's winner's side run coming to an end.